Don't do that.
And we're
Stop.
back.
Stop.
I was just watching it earlier
Stop.
when
You're
you was
doing
talking.
too
Cause
much.
hey, so go ahead, Deja. You got to do your thing.
So this is Truth Be Told podcast by Daija and Killzown Jones is my co-host. So tonight, why does the camera look like this? Like blinking. I don't know.
It's probably because you got the light because I put mine.
Cut him off.
Oh, okay. No,
See?
it's good. Oh, okay. Well, it's just the light hitting your eyes and your the way you had your makeup and everything. Look ravishing. So
Such an ass. Anyways,
no, I'm for real. See, I be telling her that she be looking good. See, this one you gotta peel back the
oh,
layers. So
I'm trying to hear all that.
what
See, I'm
up,
saying you
Trey?
keep doing it. Why does it keep doing that?
What
It's like
you got your?
blinking.
Oh, don't worry about. Oh well, here, come back. I'm gonna have you come back, and I'm gonna do
Yeah,
the
we gonna come
commercials.
back though.
So yeah, yeah, y'all. What's up, everybody? We had a little technical difficulties, but what up, Trey? My boy Trey Casanova in the building. Um, this is Truth Be Told podcast. Hold on, let me turn the Wi-Fi on. This is Truth Be Told podcast, and with there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We back. We back. We back. Don't nobody
Yay!
go nowhere. Yeah, so we got it right. So I had to go. I'm on the network, but we good though. So, but anyway, cause some Spectrum really been giving me problems, and I'm about to go cut somebody out because I didn't have one live stream go out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they really getting on my nerves. But we still rocking. So hi, hey Trey, how's everything over there, bro? Shout out to Trey Casanova, my dog in the building. Um,
Hey,
so
Casanova.
go ahead, Dage. Go ahead and tell them what's good.
So this is the Truth Be Told podcast. Once again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Um, by Deja Vu and Killzone Jones, of course, is my co-host. So tonight episode will be directed towards family. Well, a little bit of family relationships intertwined with but I think we're gonna get more so on family. Um, this year so far we've been 14 days in, and I already had to get rid of some family members out of my circle. It's
Hmm.
sad. It's sad, but it had to be done. Um, lately I've been dealing with, just being involving as a person, as a young woman, as a business owner, as so many layers, so many titles, and you still have those people in your life where they feel like you are not evolved enough. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
echoing a lot. Why am I echoing?
You don't have your headphones on, but you good over here on this end. You not echoing on this end because we don't hear it. So you good. Let me turn this up. You good over here on this end. You not. Yeah, you good. You good. You good. We straight. We don't hear it. So you good. Let me turn this up.
Okay,
You good over here on this end. Yeah, you good.
okay. So lately, my family, well, my dad's side of the family, they have been challenging regarding to me as a person and who I am now versus who I was back then. So I want you your kind of little expertise on evolving as an individual and as a young adult from now to where you used to be and how people hold you accountable, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Still in that way.
Um, yeah, like people, because this is the thing. When you are growing up and people have taken care of you or they haven't taken care of you. So I'm gonna start with my you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with my dad and his side of the family, right? My dad wasn't in my life, period. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he's like one of the most notorious St. Louis like influencers or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, him and my mom, they didn't work out. I was born. He ain't want nothing to do with me. And so, you know what I'm saying? That side of the family, like they it just non-existent. Like I got brothers, we cool, you know what I'm saying? We have our moments or whatever, but we still trying to get through past this hurt and trauma of not being connected and not being raised together under one roof with the same mom and dad and that dynamic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And we grown men now, so it's a whole different type of thing that we have to deal with. So you know what I'm saying? It's just it's just with my mom's side of the family. Like me and my mom, we got an understanding. Everything is gravy. Everything is straight. I mean, in any family, you know what I'm saying, gonna have its moments and disagreements and stuff
Well,
like that.
well,
But
I say that to say because we have off the air conversations anyway. And our off the air conversations really deals with family life. And you know, I have been challenged. I feel like I've been tried since the year got in, truth be told, with different people and personalities. So now it's like becoming a success. You just want to make a name for yourself, but people are still holding on to what it used to be. And it's like
hmm
you don't want to let them go because that's your blood. But at the same time, it's like I can't let you disrupt my peace either.
yeah, I mean, and it goes both ways. It's like they might feel a certain type of way, and they may not feel nothing is wrong, right?
Right.
Um,
Well, no,
but
they say you disrespectful or you know what I'm saying, you get that asshole role of the family.
well, see, that's the thing. In that situation, from going based off what you told me, is you kind of have to let that go because they don't. Because I had to come to terms with it with my dad, and when I do reach out to him and talk to him, I say, "Yo, you missed my whole life, basically. We could get my first part of my life. We can get to know each other. What's the past is the past. What you have
Mhm.
between you and my mama don't have nothing to do with me and you. Don't nobody care." I told him, I said, "Man, don't nobody care. And if you feel, I understand what y'all. I've heard both of y'all speak, and
Mhm.
I understand she said some things, you said some things, y'all hurt each other feelings, but I'm collateral damage. So now I've got past it, I got over it, I forgive you, I still respect you and love you as my old man. Where can we go from here? Because
But
you
see,
know what I'm
and
saying?
here's the thing, Killzone, you get tired of trying to fix it. It's like that's
Oh,
not
y'all
my
I already
job
came
anymore.
to
No,
I
because like
came
like
okay,
now
go
it's
ahead.
like I usually be the one to be like, my bad. I apologize for my behavior. Like I'm always quick to fix something, right? But it's just like I don't want to fix it no more. Like, why you can't get your shit to like? Sorry, y'all, but why you can't get your shit together? And you can come to me as a man or as a woman and say, you know what, my bad. That ain't how I want to do shit with you. That ain't how I want to leave it. Like, why do the kid, the child that is the innocent, really the innocent one of all this mess, has to do that for adults, grown adults? I mean, grown.
Hmm. I mean, because they again, they or they feel like, okay, well, we didn't do X, Y, and Z, or we did what we did. It's your problem now, or you got to deal with it. And so you can't fix whatever happened between you, your mom and dad, or whatever, right?
Right.
That dynamic. We don't have to get into detail here, but
No.
whatever happened between them, and whatever happened because of that, because of you know what I'm saying? You have to now just stop. Cause I had to stop with me and my dad. Me and my mom, we got through our issues and we have an understanding and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it was just like it's like the walls and everything else have came down with us because we had a good place. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We had a good such a good place now that can't nobody really stop or change what we got going on. So the fact that, with my dad, it's non-existent. Whatever I got going on personally, I had to I kind of deal with on my own because I don't want to stress like my mom and my grandmother out. And I sometimes like I had to deal with the trauma, and I also had to deal with my actions when it pertains to um other people. You know what I'm saying? Like if how it affects other people. Like I have because of that, I've always had trust issues. I had trust issues because of being abandoned. I had trust issues for being
Well,
overprotective.
yeah. I mean,
I
it
have
definitely
trust.
because wait a minute, get into your parents' role. They are responsible for molding you. So of course, that comes with it, especially abandonment issues.
Hmm. Like
But I'm just
I'm telling
like,
you,
but why do we have to do so much for people who have never done
you
enough?
don't. That's the thing. You don't like you want to have that link and that bond and that connection because you want to make that work. Like you want that to make that work. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You want that relationship. You want that bond. You want to elevate and kind of step forward in that. But
That's
they
true.
don't. And so it's just like with any other relationship. It's like if both people got to be really got whatever hard times, whatever wrong and everything else like that. Unfortunately, some people, man, like they just don't, they can't be responsible or they don't want to be responsible for their actions. They
That's
so
true.
broke, they broken hearted and pretentious, so they selfish, and it's all about if you let that person control. Like I don't even. I pray. I get up. I pray for my mom, my family, and I pray for my dad. I pray for his health
For
because he got a lot of health issues and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I don't even think it's to the point I don't even think about that no more. And even with the stuff that I have going on, I don't even think about that as much no more. Now sometimes I get in my feelings or whatever, and then what I'm saying, like I try to fix stuff with people, but in relationships with family, lovers, friends, co-workers, sometimes you just got to throw your hands up and be like, you know what? I tried. And you
Exactly.
have to
And
be
then you know
okay
what? And
with it.
then it like I said, I've been feeling like I've been tried since the beginning of the year because like all these problems start happening. Now it's like they on my blacklist. And that's sad, but it's like I gotta protect my peace and my energy. Because it's like you don't have that right to come in and disturb my peace. For what? Like what are you gaining from that? So it's an
Because
unfortunate
they
situation.
because
And then here
because
you
we
go.
go
When
ahead, go
we
ahead, go
start to
ahead.
have kids and we start to do marriages, they gonna want to be a part of that shit. And then they gonna be like, well, why you didn't tell me or why you didn't invite me? Are you kidding me?
Well, but see, that's the thing. I'm gonna tell you a story about my stepfather. Now my stepfather is part of the reason why I'm here because like many and he'll tell you this self, like he made a lot of mistakes. He didn't
Mm.
he him and my mom was young and everything else like that, and he made a lot of mistakes. He disrespected her or whatever, and they broke up and they fell apart. He got hurt, she got hurt, they fell apart. My mama then wanted somebody better, and in dating and stuff like that, she ended up getting with my dad, and then things happen, and
Right.
I can't even explain it to you because that's their business anyway. But my point is, you want to get subconsciously, and I told Mama this the other day. I said subconsciously, whether or not y'all was compatible or whatever, you liked him because he was on the grind and he was successful. You know what I'm saying? You met him at the bottom, and then he rose to where he's at now. But because you saw that he was working and he was everything that my stepdaddy wasn't. So what happens is this. You feel me? It happens every day. And so you know how we had spoken private about your situation, and that's exactly what it is. It's like you with somebody and you dealing with somebody, and when y'all get hurt by one particular type of man,
Don't say y'all. Here you go with this
no, okay,
y'all
okay.
shit.
But I'm saying
See what I'm
when I
saying? Y'all
say
better
when I
chill.
say y'all, it's
When
not
he starts saying
everybody.
y'all to y'all, get on his ass.
Okay,
Be like, it ain't no y'all.
okay.
It ain't
But
no
with a
such
lot of
thing.
women, with a lot of women, and I've noticed this, and I've also noticed this with myself. Men do it too, but we don't do it to these extreme because we know we go after what we feel like is going to be the best fit for us. Whereas more with y'all, it's an emotion. Like how does he with women? It's more with women. It's an emotion. Is how does he make me feel? How does he make
But yeah,
me?
because
Does he
we
make
think
me?
with our brains and y'all think with y'all dicks. We know this.
No, no, no.
Yes.
We think
No, don't do
no,
that now, now, now. Let's be real. That's a difference.
no, not all the time. Because when we talk, we do think with our penises or whatever.
A
When,
lot.
but I'm saying, but when we really
And you a
serious about a
Scorpio, so you shouldn't be talking shit at all.
well, no, but see, that ain't got nothing to do with
Yes, it
what
do.
me. Okay, well, this is the thing. I have been changed. I have
Y'all know I
been
gotta give him a hard time a little bit.
well,
Just a little bit.
but my thing is we think like that when we're in that stage of our lives, or we have been brought to that stage of our lives where we just want to smash. Because a lot of times with me, I fell in love with this girl, and I ain't gonna say her name, I ain't gonna blow her up because she don't be paying me no attention. I got in a lot of trouble behind her and everything else like that. I fell in love with this girl, and she got with all my homeboys. Back then, we was children, and we was adults. You know what I'm saying? I got ass whoopings behind her and some more stuff, right?
I guess.
So
I don't
that
know.
was the first. That was the first heartbreak. Then I was in love with this was with two different girls in middle school because the one straight up told me like Killzone, I need a gangster, I need a thug, I need what up, Charlie? I need a gangster, I need a thug, I need a goon, I need a gob, I need a man to slap me upside the face. I need a man
Okay,
to
okay,
like
okay, okay.
so
She needs she's a needy hoe. Let's move
so
on.
so my point
Like
is that
what are
was the
you
second heartbreak. Then the third heartbreak, well, actually that wasn't even a heartbreak. I just
okay, but like what does
but
this
my
have
point
to do with our families?
so
Cause
what the
sit
family
back.
is, you go from as a man, you want to have everything you didn't have coming up as a child. Everybody Hulk smash the like button, by the way. You want to have everything
And
that you
subscribe.
and subscribe. Hit the bell, hit all when you hit the notification. But anyway, you want to have everything that you didn't have as a child. You know what I'm saying? And the behaviors, like I have
Wait a minute.
behaviors, you have
If you came from that, if you came from a broken home or a guardianship home or whatever your circumstances that's not normalized, you want that.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
go ahead.
So if you came from these situations, so you know what I'm saying, you gonna exude these behaviors because you want, you know what I'm saying, and you subconsciously are doing it. Like I would fall in love with a girl that I didn't even have a conversation with. You know what I'm saying? Like adore her, be 5 feet in the air, and ain't even had one conversation with her, and then get upset if rejects me. Now I'll be busting shots. Not no more. I'll be chilling now. I'm focused on
Don't
what I'm
believe that.
doing.
Don't believe
And no, I'm saying I'll be busting shots.
that.
I'll be letting the
They gonna
whole
be like,
clip
what the
go,
fuck?
but I'll be chilling because I realized that I was going from relationship to relationship and relationship, and I didn't deal. First of all, I didn't get myself in the position, you know what I'm saying, that I needed to be in. First of all, to be housing a relationship, because men subconsciously we don't want to be bums. Like a lot of us, especially the ones that ain't trying to be a bum, we don't want to be that. So subconsciously, we want to be able to be providers and caregivers for our women. We want to please our women. We want to make sure that we can help our women get through things. But when we feel like we going through it, and we know y'all there for us, but it's a pride thing, and we have to kind of like work on that first. That's why you see a lot of dudes just focus on getting that bag first, and then they go and they trick off and they do their thing, and then we Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. We didn't seen a whole bunch of dysfunction. Well, he ain't seen no. Well, yeah, I had to say that because he been so high up that he can't relate. That's why he with Lori Harvey now. But my point is,
Let's
my
move
point,
on. We're not
but
here to
my
talk
point
about celebrities
no,
tonight.
we not.
No.
I was just using that as an example because you got one guy who done seen all of this stuff, had a mom and dad who's dealing with a woman who daddy went to prison and then got taken in by another man, and they both afforded this
Okay, we're
lifestyle,
not
but
getting
they
on them. We're not
no,
getting
I'm
on
not
them.
getting. I'm just saying it even
Go
happens when
back
you
to the
have
family
everything.
part, kill zone.
So the family part, they still that's trauma in that too, because we seeing the same things that we dealing with. We coming from poverty to come up to here, and like most black people, and we seeing the things that we talking about. I heard him talk about it, and I've heard her talk about it. So having money does not absolve it either. But like I said, it all comes back to with a man you want to be a provider, with a man you want to be strong, with a man you want to do this, that, and the third. So I had to realize, hey, I need to slow down. God slowed me down, put me on the bench. And even though I might have love for a certain person, I gotta make sure that I'm holding up the deal on my end. It don't mean I don't love them. It don't mean I don't cherish them. It don't mean that I don't want to be with them. It just means that I'm in transition and I need to get to where I need to go. And I feel like women gotta understand that and respect that. And on it that comes from coming up and not having
What
and
do you mean
seeing
by
your mom
women have to understand that and respect that? Well, you
like
can't say. Well, my thing is this: you can't say women because everybody's scenario is different.
it is, but I'm telling you with a
So,
man, but I'm telling you from a man's point of view that is trying to make it as a black man in America who trying to come up, who coming from seeing his mama struggling or his mama going through things or whatever, even if he been blessed or he's went through it really, he's really had it hard. So what we have to do is slow down and deal with the things internally before we jump out there and have relationships, because what's in us is going to come out of us. And with women, if you used to
well,
seeing me,
whoever raised you, molded you, and guided you into those characteristics that you need to be even be successful in. So it's not
that
it's
too.
not it's not just that. It goes back from home. When we talk
Hmm.
about things that you are able to do as an individual and to function as an adult, a young adult that's out here trying to be a hustler and trying to get your name out there, all those things go back to home. They all
Hmm.
stem from home. And if you haven't been taught properly, but my thing is this, for people that don't let you evolve or don't let you grow, it's just like it's a sad thing, but you're gonna have to cancel that.
Well, see, the other thing is too is they haven't got the old version of you because they see you as a child, especially
Yeah,
the
they
side
see
of the
me as 93 rather than 2021. So it's
exactly.
like that little girl that you used to know is just not present. I'm gonna be 28 in August. I don't have time.
Hmm.
But
Exactly.
it's just like it just sucks because these are the people that you share blood with, unfortunately.
Exactly. I mean, but you got again, they have to see you keep doing your thing. And even if they see you after that, because I'm gonna tell you, even when you get to doing your thing, Deja, when
And
you got
yeah,
it
yeah,
going on.
I went personal tonight, y'all. I went personal because it was really weighing on me. So yeah, I know this is like a relationship thing, but families are a part of your
Mm-hmm.
relationship because like this is where you learn your shit from. But you
Mm-hmm.
know, I had to go a little deep tonight because it was just constantly bothering me personally.
Yeah,
So sorry,
and
you
I didn't.
guys, but this is just a personal note. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta get to a point where it doesn't phase you. You got to get to a point where it doesn't bother you. Because what happens with you is you still let it bother you. I'm gonna tell you, I get into it. Like I said, I get into it with my siblings. Like one sibling, she can't let. She's older than me. She can't let the fact that I've got older. You know what I'm saying? But we still love each other. Ain't no beef. But for the
Right,
longest time, I was mad at her, just like you was mad. And after a while, she was like, "Look, there's some things you don't agree with. How I look at stuff. It is things that you do that I don't agree with. I'm not there with you, so I'm not gonna have no type of discussions about it. The only reason why I'm talking about it because they talked about it on their show, and we about to start
right,
promoting that. So it's like we about to start promoting it, right? So I'm not saying nothing bad or nothing, but I'm just saying it happens with me too. But here's the thing: I don't get upset about them not tapping in. I don't get upset about friends not tapping in, or in relationships where I feel like we don't have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? I don't
right.
get upset about that no more. I can't get upset about that no more. I can't let that distract me because that's where my frustration lied in. I was so I told my mom, I said I got upset with her because I'm trying to do the right thing and it wasn't registering to her because she still sees me as this child and I do still I mess up. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. You know what I'm
We
saying?
all
Sometimes
do.
so it's still you can't hold that grudge over them and over their head forever, Daisy. You got to let them
No,
you got
I
to
don't
you
hold no
got
grudges. I just think that it sucks that it has to,
you,
we can't, evolve or we can't get past like
you
I said,
can
well no, they can't because it's like they will bring up, you know what I'm saying, things that happened I'm like, yo,
and
okay,
then if
but
you
it
bring up
happened and wait a
something
minute. It didn't personally affect you, so why do you even care?
I'm just saying because you know why? Because they feel like it lord stuff lorded over you. They lorded over you, or they heard something, or your mama, your grandmama said something that you did, then you got around them, or they not
Mhm.
used to dealing with you. But here's the thing: they gonna hold on to that because that's the memory of you that they had. They didn't went and live life and did everything else they big and bad enough to do. So it's just like you can't let that. You gotta let it kind of roll off your shoulders. And I
Right.
know it's hard to do, but
Very.
and it's like you gotta let it roll. Like it was somebody. I'm gonna give you another example. It was somebody that um I was deeply in love with, and sometimes they're a little hard to deal with or whatever. But um I had to let them be upset
Okay.
because you know what I'm saying. I had to let them be upset because I had shut down and I closed with my grandmother was sick. My homeboy got murdered in cold blood,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, Rico. And you know what I'm saying. We long live. We gonna still we gonna make this bigger than life because we gonna what I'm saying. If y'all go back and watch
Right.
that, I still I had to let them person know this is what was going on, but I didn't communicate. Hey, I'm broken. I'm shattered. Like I'm angry. I got all these different emotions. I got stuff that I want to go do, and I didn't even want them to see that side of me.
But
But
see, it would have been authentic, and just coming from a woman's point of view, it would have been authentic for you to let them because I felt like if you love that person, even when you are not at your best, that's when you need them the most. And so it
hmm
would have been authentic for you to communicate properly with that individual rather than just cutting it off cold
hmm
turkey because you never know, somebody might have the better resources or the better tools to help you get through it. But by you just shutting things off, that does not solve anything. It
Yeah, you
creates,
right,
you know
and
what I'm
that's
saying,
but see that's my
such a tension.
but see that's one of the things that like we said earlier about your parents and stuff, getting that hustle or whatever.
Right.
That's one of the things that I picked up because like my mom gets upset about stuff. She need a minute. She gonna shut down, and if she feel like telling me, she feel like telling me. But that's something that I had to subconsciously get out of because you know what I'm saying. I criticize her about it, but I still do it too. So it's just like
Right. That's
but you
something
gotta
you have
get
to work on.
yeah, but you gotta get out of being because it used to make my blood boil like
What?
steaming like even in relationships it's like you trying to do everything for this person and they still saying you ain't doing X Y and Z like you didn't put everything on the line you didn't gave your everything of
So you
yourself you
felt
didn't get
unappreciated.
you feel unappreciated but now I leave it alone and I let go and let God people you know what I'm saying at work or at church. I don't care about how they like that they don't care or whatever. And I sleep better at night. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like I feel like recently because I've been having to get up early and stuff like that. And I ain't when you with somebody, you sleep like a little baby. But when you single, you be tossing and turning,
Well, we know
everything is
why you
hurting.
sleep like a baby.
Well, the
Okay, go
thing
ahead.
you better leave
Nah,
me in my head
nah,
alone.
nah, nah, nah,
You
nah.
better
Okay.
leave me in my head alone. But my point
Right, all
is
right.
my point is when you stop letting it affect you and I was just telling one of my homies about this when your world could be blowing up around you but you got to give it to God and you got to be at peace with yourself that you know what I did everything I could I reached out I called we had the back and forths I told them that I love them I want them in my life I'm you know what I'm saying like
Right.
you gotta be able to forgive them and you gotta
And
do
then
it.
it's like, but not only that, it's just like, and then you have adults that want to have these relationships after the fact you get grown. Like, you
Oh
didn't
yeah.
really establish that relationship until that person was of age. And then you want to be like, well, I didn't do this because this person. I didn't do that. And it's like, that's not no excuse to me. Because you always have the right, if the door is open, you always have that right to step in and do what you have to do as a potential role leader. But don't try to have a relationship with somebody get grown and gone, and then want to be like chastising them as a child. You missed those days. That's your fault.
But see, again, if you still got to give them, you still got to give them their respect, and you still got to say, look, I ain't. You got to
You
give
can
it
give
to
them
them.
respect on the blacklist. You can give them all types of respect. Let me tell you, it's a lot of respect
Well,
on the
I don't,
blacklist.
I don't be blocking folks no more, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I do.
I'm gonna tell you
I
why I
am
don't
the
be
queen.
blocking
I
folks.
am the queen. I am the empress. I am the debonair of a block list. My block list look like a phone book.
Yeah, I mean, but and hold on, y'all. I got to
That's just to protect my
take this
peace because I
Benadryl.
know how my mouth is. Like, my mouth is very, very, very. And when you can take me there, but it's
Hmm.
like, why would I allow that to be in my space if I'm trying to evolve as a person? Why do I want to be this nasty person when I'm trying to grow? I can't grow being a nasty person. Who does that?
I mean, but you're right. But see, the thing is, this is the secret, and I'm gonna give you the secret as I take this other Benadryl.
Oh, you on
Uh,
Diesel Jones gonna give me his playbook.
I'm gonna give you the secret. You know what I'm saying? Killzone, I do. He could. You know what? Charlie had said this on the interview.
He do what? What you do?
Killzone. He said. He said he. I guess he said he be blocking folks.
I know, cause I mean, it's to protect your peace. It's not trying to be an asshole. It's just like, I don't want that in my space. Not right now. Maybe I'll unblock you later, and when I get settled. But right now, your ass should be placed there for a reason.
I mean, I'm different though, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't block people no more, unless it's if
Cause
unless
you
it's
like to laugh
beef.
in people's face.
No, it's not even that. I just realized. I say it's not. It's not to the point where even when it was like borderline beef, as long as it ain't no hands is thrown or nobody got hurt or nobody got killed, I don't really have a problem with y'all. Like people be going in on me on Facebook because they think I be trying to tell the brothers that I see, I be seeing them go through it, right? And
Right.
since I've been through it, I be telling them like about what to look for with women. People be like, "Oh, well, who hurt you? You hate women." This I
Oh
said,
my God.
why don't you have a smoke for the dude? It's like because if I don't, only time I have an issue with a man if it's a matter of life and death, or we gonna fight about something. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's either gonna be we're gonna have a heated discussion, and if I don't
That
know
don't
you
sound
or
like no men. That sound like more like women that you, yeah.
no, no, but see, we all we a lot of us is raised by women, so we automatically resort to guns and violence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us we
Some,
don't we do. It's just the
some.
facts. Some, not all, but some, but most. If you look at the murder rate, a lot of us is raised in these in situations, and we not taught by the men to be leaders instead of followers. So we don't know how to de-escalate something without it taking it there. But that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. My point is to you is I don't block people because it's never that serious. If they gonna delete me, like it was a girl, I'm gonna give you an example. It was a girl I was talking to a while back. They got mad and that I had made this big long status about what I was going what I expect for myself or what I'm gonna deal with. And I said, I'm not
This
dealing
was
with nobody's
recently?
kid. This was like last year, the beginning of like the middle of last year. I said, I'm not dealing with nobody's bad kids. Like your kids need to have mind they mama, mind they peoples. And I'm not going back and forth. I'm not dealing with no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so the girl hopped in my inbox. We talking, we chilling, we vibing. She hopped in my inbox with a whole attitude. And then I was trying to talk to
So
her,
what
and she
did you
just put up
do?
this nothing. She said, "I read your status. What do you have a problem with single mothers?" I said, "I ain't taking back what I said. I'll take that down because that was a little childish. But I'm not taking back what I said because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. I stand on that. I've dealt with, you know what I'm saying. I've dealt with it, you know, with this type of situation several times. You know what I'm saying? Because people be watching this and they be thinking I be sneak dissing them, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I she just deleted herself. I didn't have to delete her. She got mad because I had left her on red. I had saw that she was going through a personal situation. I said, I saw you was going through this personal situation. I just wanted to reach out because we had stopped talking at that point. And then she was like, what situation? So I just was like, and I told her on your story, like she put her whole personal business out, like the whole thing on,
You an
I
idiot.
think
Who the fuck would do
so.
that?
So you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't I have alluded to things, but I ain't never just said, hey y'all, this and this and this and this and this and this going on. I might talk to somebody about it, but I ain't never put a whole situation out on the
I be
internet for the
indirect.
internet to see.
So like
Yeah,
you don't even know. So
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I don't even do it no more. Like I if I cry in private. I cry in private and I fly in private. That's my new saying for 2021. I cry and
Boy,
fly
get
in
off
private.
of it. Get
So
off of it.
that I'm
Get
just
off of
saying. I'm just saying because and I'm gonna give you the science behind that is that people don't need to know your struggles, whether it be direct or indirect, and people also don't need to know all your successes. I don't be on here just like I had to post because I'm streaming. I had to post the five. Like I had to let folks know I got the five that we turning it up with
it.
the
Oh Lord,
five.
not the
You know what
fuck.
I'm saying?
We
We up here
not.
with the
This
five.
is
You know what I'm
okay. This
saying?
is Truth Be
But
Told, not DJ Killzone Jones
no, but
Day
I'm just saying, I
Network.
don't have to
This
broadcast
man.
everything that I have going on because people be preying on your downfall. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
do.
So the less that you give them, I give them more game and way less shame. I don't go back and forth with people
Dr.
online like
Seuss,
that.
can you take a break today, please? Dr. Seuss.
But
Please
yeah,
take
but
a break today.
I'm different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Can't
you
no
different, all right.
unless somebody come cussing me out and being disrespectful, I'm not finna block you. My people's all of them, whether
Well,
we
to
fall
each his
out or
own
not.
on the block button, cause I'm blocking your ass. Yeah, all day,
Hey,
every day. You can count your money on that.
hey, but
DJ Killzone's on. He tolerate bullshit. I don't.
no, because unless somebody put their hands on me, then they looking to get a reaction
But
out of
why
you.
would you even
The
want a
whole
person that you don't even feel good about, like even no participating in your page or no?
no,
Why?
because I'm like I say, they because they people thrive off of hating on other people, even though when they trying to like boost themselves, they really be low key slick hating on people and then it be coming out. So I want you to see that I'm unscathed and unfazed by your foolishness. It don't matter to me that you winning or you losing. If you winning, I'm gonna congratulate you. If you losing, you know what I'm saying? Is exactly, Trey. Unless I'm being harassed, unless you talking all out the side of your neck, I ain't finna hit that block. You not finna get blocked.
Yeah, I'm
So my
petty love
whole
you.
that's what I'm
Petty
saying.
love you.
So unless you ain't talking about getting it cracking and about that action or you are talking outside of your neck, it's cool because I'm a clap for you when you succeed. I'm a and I'm gonna pray for you when you're going through it, even if you don't do it for me, because I'm at that point because I'm going to be successful. This platform for this podcast is jumping off. You ain't lying jumping off. Beast and Biz jumping off. Everybody that's around under the sound of my voice is successful. You know what I'm saying? I be want to pull a little risky moves too with a certain somebody, but I can't do that right now because that's how up I be feeling.
Who are
I
you
be, you know
talking
what I'm
to?
saying? I'm just saying that's how up I be feeling. Like I be feeling like a whole. I didn't went through a whole traumatic accident. I be feeling like a new
Lord,
Bugatti
why me?
all over again.
You,
That's what I'm just saying
you
because
becoming
I
long-winded,
okay,
Killzone.
okay, but I had to let
Long-winded.
you know that when you stop letting people stop your shine, you unlock this whole different, even affect your energy to where you gotta feel like you gotta block them. When they know they can't touch you or mess with you, they leave you alone. Like real talk, they leave you alone. When they know they can't mess with you, they didn't
You know
try
how they also
everything.
leave you alone? The block button.
But see, that's letting them know that you care too much. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't care at all. That's why you there.
Okay, but
I'm
I'm
just
telling you, when you block them, they like, damn, they should block me. Ha 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 ha! I pissed her off
right
so
because
much.
you know why. This is the reason why. Because when I was coming up, a lot of people used to. Because I had a hot temper. I mean, my temper was try me if you want to. I'm gonna show you something. I'm from like the south side of St. Louis. I'll show your ass something. So
Hmm.
I had a hot temper coming up, and my grandmother used to always tell me, you know, people know how to pick you because they know that you're gonna go off. And now that you know what I'm saying, I say yeah they do, but see in those messages that I received, I felt like they wanted to pick me. I felt like that little kid again, where you want to say something to me and you want me to react to it. See, you want that satisfaction to be like, see, I told you that bitch ain't changed. I told you. Like, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, it was that conversation. When I was
Hmm.
like, well, let me just block you because when I block you, I don't have that temptation no more. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
Hey,
that's how and that's oh, what you want to say?
no, I was gonna say shout out to my boy Ring of B in the building. Go ahead. I'm finna tell you a story about me and him, but go ahead.
Oh, but that's how I felt, and I was like, I'm not gonna give them that power. I'm not gonna give you not gonna feel validated by that. So yeah, you back on the block list, and that's the reason why I created that just for me. And I was like, cause I'm not about to be you. You not gonna get that. I got too many blessings. I got too much shit. I got too many projects. I don't have time. I literally do not have time for nobody.
Hmm.
So
But see, I'm a whole different level of. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick about my boy Ringer B. Real quick. So me and Ringer B went to Lutheran North back in the day. Y'all already know. Me and Ringer B, we had a homeboy, a mutual homeboy that I'm not gonna say his name, but me and his mutual homeboy came up. We didn't come up together, but we came up. We came. Our peoples knew each other and was very very close. Ringer B, you in the chat? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Trey said something real quick. I'm gonna read this comment. He said, "I understand what she's saying. I used to block lists uh and unblock, but then I realized I gotta grow past that. If we don't agree, we just don't agree, and that's that." OP said, "Is this your girlfriend?" Hey man, Eric, y'all see now y'all getting a little bit too personal. We let y'all get an inch, and now you want a foot.
way
You
too
know,
personal.
yeah, y'all get away. So Ringer B, check it out. But we appreciate you though, OP. Like and subscribe and share this month. So Ringer B, man, we had a partner, right? So I had this song called "Hit Me Up." You already know the song. It's on my page. The part two is on the page or whatever right now. It's on DSPs. Everywhere. Go get that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post it in the chat. So here it go. So we had our mutual homeboy. He said, "Congratulations, man. I hope she buys you everything."
What?
Here he go. Who is this? OP. Who is
I don't
this?
buy niggas shit.
Who?
The fuck?
She
They
don't,
buy
but
me though. Yeah, all day. I don't do that.
see.
You ain't no sugar mama these ways, boo. Hell
Anyway,
no.
so check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So I had put this song out, and they had been rapping. They rapping their heart out. Ringer B, one of the most lyrical miracle geniuses. Like, I had just started rapping. They had been rapping since grade school. They had been rapping. Like, I was
Mm.
DJing. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make the party rock and don't stop. So when I put my first record together, I
You act
was
like you kid and play.
no,
Okay.
I was like,
But
no, I'm just saying, I was cold. Like, I was so cold that I'm the only person that was able to perform non-Christian music at Luther North to this day. We got it documented, the video on the YouTube channel. And so, me and his brother, like, I looked up to him like my big brother, right? We
mm.
good now, but at the time he wanted my head. They was dropping diss songs. We was coming out with hit after hit. We took over Luther North. We had the whole. They started spreading around, and if my peoples had let me, I could have been in Hazelwood. I could have been all in the city with it. And this is after I had got hated on by another whole separate group in the city. And so I would get and Ring would be like, "Man, don't just ignore it, bro. Just ignore it. Like, he think you dissed him. You know what I'm saying? Used to get it cracking, the legend. Yeah, man, but you know how I go. But I'm just saying,
Mhm.
like, so, hey, look, OP, it's all good, bro. So what I'm saying is this. So he was just
He's too
telling me, man.
nosy.
I was just trying to tell. He was like, man, just chill, bro. No, man, he got me messed up, bro. I love that dude. He don't understand why. So, man, so we see, so years later, and I ain't never told Ringa B this, but years later we ran into each other, and I'm thinking it's finna be a fight because I pretty much had dominated the school music scene for like 2 years, and all the while I had people running around spreading rumors on me that I knew everybody business. Girls start acting funny. Or I didn't get no coochie at the prom. All this stuff started happening, right? I had got blackballed from high school, and I was going through it, literally going through hell because I cared so much. I was on meds. I was going through it emotionally. I did some stuff I ain't gonna admit here, all because I cared so much about what other people's what you call them thoughts or words or whatever meant towards me. He kept saying, Ringer kept saying, bro, just let all that alone and focus on why you here, bro. Focus on your music. Focus on they gonna hate you regardless. Now, didn't you say that? Didn't you say that, Ringer? You know what I'm saying? Didn't you say that? And I didn't even realize how crunk I had it, but I kept letting it be. I kept letting it gnaw at me and scratching me and do that. I was blocking folks and everything else like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just like when I
You getting
graduated,
long winded.
when I, you know what I'm saying?
Wrap it up.
When I graduated and I walked across that stage, that was the beginning of me realizing what the real world was, because none of them people is in my life to this day, other than Ringer and a couple other people. But I used to let that eat at me so much days. I wanted, it was a couple cats I wanted to crack across the head, put them in the head. Like I had all type of ways that I was gonna do X, Y, and Z, and I never did it. But as I got older and other things, more serious things started happening to me, I got to a place last year when I literally lost it all. That I said, you know what? From this point forward, I'm not gonna let what people say or think of me dictate my life. And when you get to that point, Deja, when you can look at that phone and see your people's call and say, "I love you, but we not finna have this
They can't
argument.
call. They
Goodbye."
on the blacklist. Then you ain't listening to what the hell I'm
I
telling you.
heard you, but you shouldn't. But I'm saying, because if something happened and you get
Oh
into it
well.
with him, and
Hell,
you said,
they don't tell me shit anyway.
he
They
said, "Oh
don't tell
well."
me nothing. Oh well. The hell.
Hey, I didn't got into it with
System
some family
mode.
members and they died on me, and I never got to tell them how much I loved them. I never got to tell them how much I cared about them. Some friends that I waited too long. That's why I was saying, rest in peace, Rico. I didn't get a chance to reach out, whether it's good or bad terms. If I ain't heard from you and I feel like you may not be putting that effort
And
in,
when
or
you
you,
say, when you make it clear as day that I don't have to worry about talking to you no more, when you tell me that, I won't talk to you no more. I don't give a damn. You set the tone. For me, it's like when once you put it there, that's what it was. It's already written. So there's no need for me to be reaching out or trying to fix shit. I'm done. I've been fixing. I shouldn't have to. Who is that? Who is that guy?
I
Oh
don't
Lord.
know, he trolling. It's all good, but see, hey, all I'm saying is, don't let them stop you from doing what you're supposed to do as
No,
a
never,
daughter
never gonna
or a
stop a hustle
granddaughter.
at all.
Not I'm talking about as a daughter, at what you supposed to do.
Oh no,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm already I'm a daughter of the king. I'm not no daughter of these people. These people don't know how to act right.
Okay. But well, hey, to each his own on that. But I'm just letting you know, you could do it either way, people. You could do it either way. When you let people,
Yeah.
I be letting people see what's going on, because the first time in my life ain't nothing stopping. Unless God say, "Hey, bro, it's time for you to come home." Ain't nothing stopping nothing that I got going on over these
It's
way.
not gonna stop either way. It's not gonna stop anything.
But
I
you
just
gonna
don't
see it
allow.
though.
But shut up, fool. Shut up. Anyway, I just don't allow people to be in my space with nasty energy and negative energy. That's just not who I am as a person. I don't give a damn. You could be a hater on the bench. I don't want to see your ass on the bench. You be out a hater out in the parking lot where I can't see your ass.
Now
Cause we
that
on the
I
court.
agree with you. That I agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you agree with that one?
I agree with you. Like people do need to quit stop slick hating. But I feel I'm gonna flip the next topic is, we gotta spend more time with the people that love us, the people that are making the attempts to do right by us. Even if things don't go all the way right, if they trying to make the attempt to love on you, or the attempt to, they might be battling their
Okay,
own demons.
keyword, attempt. That's what you
Hmm.
said, right? Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Subject ended.
Look,
Subject is
look.
closed. You said the key word attempt. That's what you
Hmm.
said, right?
Yep. But what else
Subject
going
ended.
on, Days?
I mean, we have a lot to talk. Well, we talked about a lot. We talked about finances. We talked about this and that. So oh, somebody said we should talk more about polygamy.
Oh hell no. I'm
Why not?
cause I'm too
We don't
selfish.
want
I
to
ain't
hear
finna
us talk about polygamy.
cause see women want to have this polygamy discussion cause y'all want to you want to get bust up from the front and the
Oh,
back. So
no.
now
Actually, it was a guy that
no
suggested we
and
should talk about polygamy. See
he
why you
don't
up
get
there
no
talking shit?
oh okay. And so hold up. And the dudes that be saying that
No,
they don't
okay,
be
so
getting
no,
no
no. Listen to this. This
Mhm.
guy. He wrote into me. He said that he is in the army. Now, y'all, listen to this story. He said he was in the army and he was with his woman since high school. The high school sweethearts. They got married after high school, and then she decides that she wants a boyfriend. The boyfriend comes from the same school, okay, that they were all in. And then the wife moves the boyfriend in with the husband and her. And while he is on base, stop. While he is, going and fight, she sleeps with the boyfriend and gets pregnant. Hold on. Wait a minute. So he doesn't know is that his baby or not. She's saying that it is. He's not sure. And he said that only reason why he allows polygamy is because he don't want to lose his wife. Killzone, where did you go?
I,
So he said he don't
boy,
want to. He said he don't want to lose
what?
his wife.
He
Would you
if he don't
stop?
cut her, if he don't cut her ass off, if he don't, I'm finna
This is
look.
his wife. This is not a
You
girlfriend. This
better
is his
cut her.
wife.
You better cut her off. You better cut her off like K
This
Camp.
is his wife,
You
not
better
his
cut. No,
girlfriend.
you not my wife no more. You betrayed me.
Okay,
You
listen.
betrayed
No,
me.
ain't like he
You
didn't
sleeping with
know.
a
He
whole
know.
other man because
No,
I'm
ain't
going
like he
over here
don't
trying to
know.
provide for.
He does know that she is sleeping with the boyfriend, but he don't
She
want
knows
to
she can
face
get
it.
the hell out. That's what she can do.
Oh my, you
Both of
are
y'all, cause you
horrible.
not fit. I'm over here fighting, over here shooting people that I don't have no what to call them fighting PTSD and demons trying to provide for your big headed. Anyway,
Why you
boy,
gotta be a big headed?
I'm just saying you won't take me there.
Stop.
I'm just saying cause it's like this. What I'm trying to tell you. He trying. Let's
No,
see here.
okay, no. He said,
But
what
either
should
you
he do? He said, what should he do? Because he said he feels like that's not his baby, but it is his. Now the woman is white and they're both black. Okay, so you know how biracial babies kind of look, right? But he just confused on what should he do because he's like he love his wife and he don't want to leave her. He don't want to leave
okay?
her, but the
Well,
boyfriend don't want to
this
leave
ain't got
him.
nothing about doing with no. So basically, she said, "Baby, you can go cheat." This is what he. This what she basically saying is that
When you leave, when
it.
you have another man in your home while you going out, I mean, what do you think? What do
No,
you think?
unless we already said if we came to this conclusion that we gonna be smashing other people and be together still, and that's what we doing, which ain't of God and ain't of nothing that's all lust and gluttony and all of that.
But
We
he's
we
not
get
gonna let her go, even though it'd be easy for you. It's not easy for him.
man,
That's the
it wouldn't
only
be
woman that
easy.
he know. That's the
Man, he
only
better go
woman
out
that
here and
he
go get
know.
him some. He better go out here and go get him some new. He need to get kick both of them out of the house, and he need
Oh,
to go head on. It's not his baby.
Bill
We
Clinton.
got it's proven infidelity. He ain't got to pay no alimony or no child support. You better
He
go
don't
out
want to
here.
let. Do you not
He
understand that man don't
he
want to
got
let
low
her
self
go?
esteem. He ain't getting coochie like that. He over here trying to say I'm on to
No,
have
because that's the
polygamy.
only woman that he knows. He said
He
that.
ain't, man, you better go out here and get some. You watching this, bro? If you watching this right now, I'm gonna tell you, because
Who?
I'd have been cheated on. I'd have been girls have walked past me after I didn't profess they love to them and kissed another
Oh,
dude in the
Jesus,
mouth and some
Lord,
more stuff.
Lord,
You better cut this. You
Lord,
better cut that
Lord,
heifer off
Lord,
and go get you another one,
Lord.
man. And it's hard. I didn't stay. Take it from me. When you stay too long, bad stuff start happening to you when you get through. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, ring a B. You already know. Ring of B talk. I'm gonna share another story with Ring of B.
Oh,
Ring of B.
Lord
I was in
Jesus.
love with this girl, man. He said, man, that girl going. and all her friends going. You need to wait and focus up on yourself, man. What you get from up out of here and go get you some. And what I did, Ring a B, tell them what I went and did. So my point is, the grass, all you always think that fellas, for the fellas that ain't got no game, I want you to pull out your notepad and listen to what I'm
Well,
getting ready to tell
obviously
you.
he ain't got no game because he around here. His wife is up there having babies by another man in his
That's what
house,
I'm saying.
in his bed, in his bed.
He need to cut her ass off
Oh my
right now.
god.
Respectfully,
Oh
you
my
need to cut
god.
her because you don't have no self-respect for yourself, my brother. When you cut a woman off, I don't care what they do. And if y'all can't come back together and she can't admit to what she did wrong, and you can't admit to what you did wrong respectfully,
Thanks to Jesus.
and y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Y'all can't, y'all, because you think this the only woman that you finna get, then
Yeah,
you don't think highly of yourself.
that's true.
Now, I'll say this, it's hard because you don't want to start over and all. I get that. But you saying you finna go out here and sleep around with other women because you don't want to let go of your wife and she getting trampled. He killing her with that thing. He beating her over the head with it.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
dirty
All right.
nasty.
All
You
right.
know he's doing all of
Okay.
that in the bed. He
Oh,
doing the smack
Jesus.
water in the bed.
Fix it, Lord.
So
Fix it,
you got
Jesus.
smack water over at your house right now. Smack water 790 calling you a cake ass Negro
Lord.
because he slam dunking your chick right now. I want because he watching right
You
now.
ain't got
He
to do
slam
all of that. Now,
he
why you got.
slam dunking. He
Oh.
slam dunking. He
You
taking her
trying to
crossing
make
her
him
over.
LeBron? What the hell?
Yeah, he get LeBron with that. He giving it a whole. He shooting
No.
3 pointers.
Y'all come
He
get him.
dunking in her
Please
head
come get
right
him.
now as we speak. You
Please,
just
I
said
should
it.
never say nothing. Lord
No, I'm just
Jesus.
saying, no. Cause I'm gonna tell you like y'all be wanting to
Oh,
shit talk.
God.
Oh, why don't you just practice polygamy and go get you another girlfriend if you don't want to leave her? No, you better cut her. You better cut her off now.
Oh,
You
my
better
God.
cut her off. And I'm over here with my
Oh,
peoples right now.
my God.
They gonna crack me upside the head, but I don't care because I gotta tell
But
you
she said that
what
she
it is.
loves him and he loves her and they not going
She
nowhere.
love getting that. She love.
Okay.
That's what she love. She can't.
Okay.
She don't wanna. She love getting that. She love getting harpooned every night, but she don't want to
Somebody come
leave
get
her.
him.
But
Take
she
his
don't.
own phone, please.
She don't want to. She over there
Please
getting
take his
wounded,
phone.
stressed out, smacked across the face, debilitated, degraded. He doing
Kylie,
the R.
come get his
Kelly and
phone.
everything
Please
else
come
over
for his
there.
phone.
And
Lord
so
today.
my point is this: she don't want to leave him because you know what I'm saying. She don't want to leave him because he's stable. The dude he can't
Well, that's true
disrespect her.
because the boyfriend ain't got no job. The husband is supporting all three of y'all. And
Oh no, you gonna get support all right. I got your support. I got your support, big dog. Matter of
okay,
fact, no,
all right.
I'm a civilian. I don't even have to do all that because you're not finna have me go to jail. Hey, Your Honor,
Oh,
my
shut
wife is a
up.
lying, cheating, dirty, rotten, scandalous heifer.
How's all of that and you allow
She
that?
cheating on me. She lied, said that she got this man over here. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what they over here doing, but this man is over here threatening my life, and I'm gonna have to bust him real quick. So you better send the whole SWAT team and everything over here. He got a gun. He got his member down her throat and a
Oh,
gun
I
pointed at
can't.
my head. I'm
All
finna
right.
bust him,
Okay. All right.
and
All
that's how
right.
that would have ended.
Oh my
So my
God.
point is this: y'all got to stop letting these feed. That's why these women
So
talk
for
to us the
him,
way
he's
that they.
watching. So he's watching. So what advice do you have for him?
You better leave her. Matter of fact, you need to go smash every last one of her friends, record it, send it to her, send it to her, block her, and then leave her. And then say, I hope before you block her, you say, I hope you and that baby do
I
well
am
out
so
here. You
disturbed.
little ratchet. No, I'm just saying, you got you with that
What?
type of level of disrespect, you need to let her know. You need to put it on, you need to record what they got. I think
But
we got
okay, he
cameras in
don't
that
know if
house.
the baby's his though. That
Man, you
baby.
better go get tested. And still, even if it is hers, you better say. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna get it tested. You finna get up out of here. I ain't signed no birth certificate. I ain't did none of that. I just came back off the plane from
But the
shooting
baby
people in the
didn't do
head.
nothing. You gonna disown the baby? Baby ain't did nothing.
Man, look,
What
she
the
was over
hell?
there getting LeBron dunked in her throat, and he's sitting up here. That's
Oh
his
my
baby. No, that's not your baby, sir. You was fighting in the war for. You was on tour. Add up when the time you went on tour and the time that you came back, and see what you get from
Well,
how
he
that
said the
is.
conception date is right around the time they both, she had the boyfriend and the husband.
Oh well, you ain't if you ain't long as you ain't signed the birth certificate, my brother, get on out of there
He
because
said he
she
didn't
need.
sign it. He was like, I didn't sign it because I
Boy,
didn't
kick
know.
their ass. You better kick their ass out tonight in the
Oh my
cold
God,
right
I
now.
should
I don't
never
care that she did the
ask
disrespect the level.
y'all.
Sometimes look,
Somebody,
sometimes, and
Eric,
I'm
Bell,
saying
come
this.
get your boy, please, please come get him.
I'm saying
Come
this
get
as
him.
a man. When a woman disrespect you and your pride and everything else, like your house, you better get her up out of there. And you got concrete,
Oh my
ironclad proof
God.
that she didn't did it. You got, I know you got I know you
Okay.
insecure, so you
All
got
right.
cameras everywhere.
All
You got
right.
cameras up in the toilet
All
bowl.
right.
You better
All
get her up.
right. All right.
You better get up out of there tonight.
Okay.
You better kick her, that dude, up out of you.
Oh,
You let this man sleep up in your house
yeah.
with you?
Yeah.
Well, you better kick their ass out tonight. And I mean, that's on God. You better kick their ass out tonight. Excuse me, Jesus, but you better kick their ass out. You need to kick their ass out. Matter of fact, when they both tell them leave the house, and when they get back, you better have every lock changed. You better call the police. Say, look,
Right.
my
He
wife.
was going off.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm just saying, man. Y'all keep on letting these women disrespect y'all, man, and y'all keep running back to them. What?
Who is y'all?
Trick,
What?
please. You better get up out of here. Y'all, these dudes
Oh
that be
my.
complaining about females all day on Facebook and Instagram. I know because I used to be with them. Now my cutoff game is extra, extra strong.
Oh no, you
You
said
know,
you don't believe in blocking nobody. What you mean cut off?
no, that's different. You didn't brought the war to my door. You didn't put hands on me, or you have defiled my wife. You have defiled her womb. Satan is all up in my house. I got to get you up out of here. Now I can't put hands on you, but you gonna get the hell out of my house tonight.
Okay.
You
All
need to
right.
start throwing all their stuff in the
All
bag
right.
and kick them
Oh,
out
y'all
and
like
call the
this
police.
episode.
Matter of fact,
Oh
hit
Jesus.
my line, bang my
Help me,
line. Hold on, let
Jesus.
me put
Help me,
this in the hold
Father.
on. Call me right here at this number while you doing it, player.
You know what?
Call
Call
me right
Killzown.
here.
I'm gonna tell him to call you because I
Right there on the screen, baby. Call me and I'm gonna walk you on through how to kick their ass out.
oh my God.
I'm just saying.
I should never say nothing. Oh my God. You are horrible. What is
Tonight
wrong?
in the cold, you better call them all the Uber and tell them y'all be one big
See,
happy
that's why
family.
them females be talking about who hurt you.
Look, because when
That's
you've
why
been
them females be
disrespected,
asking you that
when you
shit.
get disrespected, the only thing, cause see, that's all that she like is that dysfunction. She like that dysfunctional dangling. That's why she messing with him. Cause if she
Well,
knew
she
what
know
she
that no
had,
other man
she
is
gonna
not
be the
gonna
same.
tolerate that.
Man,
So,
look, she gonna be on Kevin Samuels for I have boy. I'm finna send this to O'Shea. You better call me because we gonna roast you. If you either cut her off or we roasting you up. We roasting you up, sir, all
I
night
had nothing to do with this.
until you
I
do
just
it.
thought that he can get some solid advice. You went all okay.
I'm telling you, cut her off tonight, or I promise you, I'm telling you, send me the DM. I'm gonna block his name and everything else out, but you better go do it. I'm gonna roast you because sometimes that's what it takes. I remember Ring B I used to be in love with this girl named Kay, right? And he said, man, they duck
Mhm.
it. I've been at the party with them. I didn't seen what they doing. They some D eating dogs. I didn't seen them in action. But you loving this girl, you don't even know this girl ain't even talk to you. You didn't have this love affair in there. Tell him, Ringer. Tell him, Ringer B. Tell him, man. It was going. Ringer B used to have. I couldn't even go because my peoples knew what was going on. Like, and somehow I knew all the business. But like I said, say I'm just saying, bro, you better kick out, bro. That's all. I can't say it enough because I done been where you been before, where you been disrespected, when you been cheated on, and if you don't check, you knew that this was going on, and if you don't check your girl at the door, and you don't make her like you gotta hold her feet to the fire. You know what I'm saying? You can't even. She ain't even got the privilege to even be in your presence, my brother. So that's why I get amped up because it's like how many times brothers like myself, O'Shea, Kevin Samuel, Steve the Dean, I don't mess with him because you know what I'm saying. I don't mess with him. I don't like him. He disrespectful too. But man, Minister Jap, all these other people, right?
Mhm.
That I had to still respect them because that's why I tell you, like I said, I support people and salute people even if we got disagreement because that's what men do. If he watching this, holla at me. But my point is this: it's so many brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's so many brothers out here, man, that have low self-esteem because men they didn't have fathers and they didn't get taught how to deal with women the right way.
That's true.
So you can let them disrespect you. You can let her walk all over you, my brother. Or you could do the right thing and just kick her out. Say, look, I love you, but you're not gonna disrespect me here in my house that I paid for. You and this man and this baby is gonna leave tonight. I'm not looking at nothing. You disrespected me. That's him and your problem now. Goodbye. And slam the door in their face and lock it and let her feel when she is out here in the bitter cold with this dude that's broke that don't have no future, nothing like that. She gonna wish she still had you. And
Yeah,
when
that's true.
she gonna wish she still had you. So all I'm saying is take it from me because I almost paid the ultimate price in 2019 and 2020. By the grace of God, I'm still and I had to get knocked down and have gotten up again several times. When you don't cut the girl off at the right time, it could cost you everything.
That's true.
So women have no problem with cutting our black butts off. And already have the other man lined up with him. You ain't even gonna see it coming. Am I right? Y'all cut off gang. Soon as y'all,
Don't be talking about
hey,
y'all. Here we go. But
hey,
anyway, you got your advice, and I hope that you receive that. Pardon his going off. That was unwarranted. But interesting show, Mr. Killzone. Interesting
hey,
show.
hey, real quick. Where
What?
my other phone at? I got to shout out to our sponsors. Where my other phone just go? See, he didn't make me. Oh, here it is.
No, you so in the zone, you don't forgot where the hell you was.
Hey, I got to shout out to my sponsors, Jadaio Gaming. Y'all
Yes,
gotta go check Jadaio out.
yes,
Shout out to L Street. She brought me on the team. We building up. I'm a part of the esports team. Shout out to her. Shout out to everybody. Everybody Hulk smash that like right now. Let's make it 6 for 6, man. Like at rallies. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make it 6 for 6 right now. We appreciate everybody coming through. We
yes,
appreciate everybody showing love. Go ahead, subscribe.
yes,
Uh we gonna make sure that we Daija's YouTube channel is coming soon. We're gonna have clips from this
yes,
as well as our other sponsor, Strawberry Icing. Let me get the IG for y'all, and the website is coming soon. Y'all
yes.
make sure y'all hit up Strawberry Icing for all of your makeup, glam, hair needs.
Skincare for
And
men
skin
and women.
skincare for men and women as well. She got all of that for you. Stylist, she got all the accessories and stuff. She got is next level. You know what I'm saying? What up, Rick? What's going on? Everybody tap in. Yeah, we're gonna if you just not getting in, start this mug over from the top
Yep,
and run it back. You
yep.
know what I'm saying? And like I said, click these links real quick. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate everybody for stopping through. Love y'all, of course. Always love. I was reading, sorry. But always love and stay blessed throughout this new year. Stay safe. Please stay safe,
Hmm.
you know. So, I appreciate you guys for listening to DJ Kills on Rant for half the segment. Um Until next time, we will see y'all next Thursday, standard 8 p.m. Like
Mm-hmm.
always. Thank you for tuning
Mm-hmm.
in.
Yes, sir. And if y'all want to support us
Yes,
financially, physically, hit the Patreon up. Y'all might start seeing some behind the scenes stuff as well. You know what I'm
that's what's
saying?
paid.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure that y'all tune in and tap in. We here every week. Beats and Bits podcast tomorrow with me and Sarah Zaku, the big otaku. Uh You Ain't Lying podcast next Tuesday. I mean next Wednesday with Midwest Hayes. Um for the fam, 87 ETV. And we coming at y'all. This the Beats and Bits Podcast Network, y'all. We out.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody.
Mwah.
Peace.